This is when you know that tide is going in. And obvious news is almost like shock news. So the CEO of McDonald's has gone on camera and said there's a two-tier economy. There's a band of people that are affluent and they're still able to buy our burgers at whatever price point we throw at them. And there's poor people or not so well-off people that are very, very sensitive to interest rates. They are very, very sensitive to the changes in the economy right now. And not only are they not buying our meals, they're skipping meals altogether and eating at home. Shock horror. And here we have these pundits that are completely confused as to why that CEO did not declare this earlier.
The CEO of McDonald's, Chris Kempinski, is warning of a two-tiered economy as the fast food giant brings about its extra value meals this week, trying to attract budget-conscious customers. He says that middle and lower-income consumers aren't loving it. They're under a lot of pressure right now. Traffic is down double digits, and many are skipping meals or only eating at home. But it's the opposite story for the upper class. Snooty snoots. They're feeling good and splurging on luxury items and travel.
Well, I'm not sure about this upper class. How many upper class people are eating McDonald's? That doesn't make any sense to me. But anyway, we'll press play on this.
Rick Reeder, the head of fixed income at BlackRock, made this point a week or so ago. He said that it's the lower income who are interest rate sensitive because the Federal Reserve have not cut interest rates, who are really struggling. The high income is fine, but it's...
So yeah, interest rates go up, lowering the mobility rate that people have in being able to spend out and the free cash flow that they have available to them. What I'm about to play, where this lady speaks, this is the bit that really, really gets me surprised. Like, you know, these are people that are paid a lot of money to be on TV and give insights about the big money. And listen to the questions she's about to ask.
Making it up, but this problem should have arrived earlier.
Yes.
And now they're using it as an excuse to say...
I'm highly skeptical of this. And you touched on this. Like, the guy's late. He's late to the party. And I'm wondering, well, why is he so late to the party? Because actually,
So why is the CEO late to the party in actually admitting that there is a tier 2 economy and that there's poor people that can't afford to buy their burgers, which is going to result in sales going down? I wonder why. Could it be because he's running a company and he has shareholders to care about, and there's absolutely no incentive in him saying something that's going to get his stock to crash and lose money for his shareholders? I wonder, why would we trust someone to say that his business is not as great as people think it is before the time that he actually absolutely has to say it? The only reason why the CEO is saying this now is because he's prepping. He's seen the numbers and he knows that the next numbers that he's going to have to provide next quarter are going to tank it. So we might as well give people the warning shots now so that maybe he can steer the ship to something that's a bit more manageable. There is now absolutely no room. Maybe last year he didn't say it because he could get a bit more profitability from McDonald's by making some adjustments on spend, maybe optimizing, firing people, getting a bit of AI on there. Maybe I could survive another year without people realizing that this isn't as profitable as people may think it is. Maybe the year before that, they did so many changes, but now there is absolutely no room. They've run out of ideas, and the truth is the truth. Now it's time to address the elephant that's always been in the room for the last 4 years, which is there's a tier 2 economy, and people now really can't afford what we're selling. They're not here for social cohesion. They're not here to tell people the truth. They're here to keep the value of their stocks up and to continue running the company and making sure that no one panics. That's their job. So why are we leaning on them to tell us that things are not as good as they're all pretending it's going to be? Why do we trust these pundits? Why do we trust these CEOs to steer us into prioritizing what we know we need to prioritize? Stick to the common sense. It really is that simple. But no, because I listen to these type of CEOs, because I believe that money is easy to make, and that this cash cow or this stability, job stability that I have, it's only going to go up and up and up because the economy is going up and up and up. I can press pause on my safety needs, and I'll invest a little bit in the self-esteem. Maybe I can look good. You know, you're only young once.